Hello, everyone. I will be continuing my playthrough of Stardew Valley. I'm still on year one, but I am on day 7. So, let's go ahead and just kick this off here. Hello, how are you? Alright, where are all my tools? I kind of forgot what I was doing last week, but I'll get the hang of it just fine. Fortunately, my potatoes are ready. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell those. Okay, let's get some. I'm just gonna use these mixed seeds just to. I hate having them, and so I'm just gonna use them. How's everything been with you, Rusty Nails? Oh, whew. I was able to get all of these watered and not run out of water. Let's see, let's go refill my water here and then pick up my eggs and then say hi to my chickens because otherwise they won't lay. Okay. Oh god, that's breaking it. Okay. I'm gonna go. I don't remember if I got the, like, can I go in the mines already? I think so, right? That's what I'm gonna do today. Probably grab some of my 2 field snacks. Alright, let's go. Hopefully I can find stuff on the way up there so that I can eat it while in the mines. I just don't have that much backpack space. Okay. What up, Linus? Okay. Okay, this is my first time going into the mines this playthrough, so I've got to do the whole cutscene and talk to Marlin. Oh yeah, he gives me the sword, which is nice because I forgot that I didn't have one. Okay, I received the rusty sword. Okay. Let's explore the mine. Okay, reach level 5 in the mine. Hello. How are ya? Okay. I know I finally got gaming set up. Like I was telling you last time about Dylan's PC. Apparently we sold it. And I forgot. So I'm just playing off of Dylan's computer. So. Okay. Ah, I have a geode. Ah! Okay, give me something. A chair. Oh, I can actually use that. I'm gonna use that right there. Oh! Okay, good. Nice. What kind of PC did you buy? Oh, hold on, I gotta eat some of my stuff, because otherwise I'm gonna end up dying and losing all of the stuff that I have. Because I do want to get some of this copper so I can upgrade some of my stuff already. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I think that's the last slime for right now. Nice. I know. Hopefully, like, later, I can buy myself, like, a better PC. But, like, this one works fine for right now for what I'm doing. Okay. Alright, I updated my journal. So it says, it seems that the mine elevator is still functional. It will allow you to quickly return to any elevator door that you've discovered. A deeper expedition might be in order, and it wants me to reach level 40. So, okay. I'm not going to go too far in the mines because I do want to open up these geodes. So let's get over. Hopefully I can get to it in time because it takes forever to get places. Let's see. Hopefully, once I get the mine carts like up and working, it won't take me quite as long to go from place to place. But in this game, you can do like you can either get the mine carts up and running by doing it through the community center, or you can do it through the JoJo, like just buying it through the JoJo. Like mart, and I think that's what I'm gonna do because I just don't want to have to sit here and try to find the really niche little things. Okay, process geodes. Ah, shoot. I'm gonna get rid of that and. Here, I'm gonna donate that to the museum first, just so I have room. Okay, donate. I'm gonna donate this too. I know that I'm gonna need the earth. So it's Stardew Valley, and it's just one of those like little cozy games. You can mine, but that's like not the end goal. Basically, you just farm and like grow crops and stuff and tend to your animals. That's pretty much it. Ah, I got the earthstone replaced. Nice, okay. Oh, you just happened to catch me right as I was in the mines. Okay, let's run around and see if we can get any seashells. There's one over there. Okay, let's see what it... So I got monetized, but I'm not an affiliate yet. So basically, like, it'll let me build up the subscribe buttons, or like the subscribers, but I can't like cash the money out yet. I have to hit affiliate first. So, but I can subscribe because they let me be monetized, which is nice. So yeah, I just set all of that up, like this week. Thank you. Thanks for subscribing. My first subscriber, thank you. I'm so excited. Yes, you were first. To be fair, this is my first stream since I've been able to have subscribers, so I appreciate it. Okay. Nope, we're getting rid of that one. Okay. Anyway, so we are on my farm now. This is like day 7 of the first year. So it looks a little jank right now, which is fine. But I'm working on it. Let's see. Can I build anything yet? No. Okay. I'm just trying to clear out my farm because, as you can see, there's a lot of, like, logs and stones, and those will actually come in help later. Not really. I mean, day-to-day, no. I guess, like, my grandma's in the hospital, so there's a whole thing with that. And there's a whole lot of family drama that comes with, you know, things of that nature. But on a day-to-day level, no, not really. What about you? What's going on with you? Okay, just leveled up in mining, which means I can craft a cherry bomb, which is helpful because I don't want to have to sit there and use all of my energy just to break open rocks. So do I. Hopefully, like, things will start to turn around. So, okay, this is Clint. Okay. Nice, that sounds fun. When we have our own place, we want to build a gaming table, just because we're both really into, like, tabletop and RPG games, and we want to have, obviously, people over. So we want to build like a D&D table. Okay. Gosh, that scared me. Ugh. Okay, I got the furnace crafting recipe, so I can do that so I can smelt my ore into bars. Okay. It is fun. I have played like a couple of games with like Dylan and our friends, especially when we were in Florida. And then I personally really haven't played that much just because like since we've been home. I just don't have a group to play with. Okay, let's do the furnace. Okay, so I need 20 copper ore and 25 stone to make the furnace. Which means I have to go back into the mines because I only have 7 copper. So, I'm going to put some of this stuff away. Because I only have this top row of my backpack open. I'm going to go get my rusty sword. I got to check on my chickens first. Ooh. Okay. I do want to get back into D&D though because I really had a fun time playing. Especially like creating the characters and everything. That was also always really fun. So okay. Oh shoot. I need to go back and get my field snacks because otherwise I will lose energy and I'll lose all my stuff and I don't want to do that. And it's raining so I don't have to water my crops. So that's fun. Okay. Now we can go run back and go to the mine. Okay. I finally put up a blackout blind on that window back there because I know we talked about it the last time that you were on. Now, these lights aren't trying to battle out for the camera. Okay. Ding! Okay. That's okay. I think it's so funny when people accidentally hit caps lock. Like, why are you yelling at me? But yeah, it does I've definitely got a couple pieces on the side there that like light is peeking through, but it definitely doesn't come through quite as bad. And now my camera isn't like back and forth trying to adjust. Don't yell at me. Okay, let's see if there's any ore, because the ladder for the next level is right here, but I do want to get more ore. So, maybe if I would stop running into stuff. Oh, I got another... Ooh, I got boots. Let's see. Okay. Protection from the elements. I'll go ahead and put those on, because I don't have any other boots. They're my Crocs. I know, did it just come out? I don't know. I don't really play Battlefield too much, so I don't know anything about it. Is it like a COD game? Like yesterday? Oh, yeah. Okay, I understand what you're saying now. I'm not very good at first-person shooters. I always get made fun of really bad for how poorly I play at first-person shooters. Which is why I play games like Stardew Valley and Minecraft, and I mean, I guess I could play it and it'd be just fun to mess around on, but okay. Like, Dylan always makes fun of me because I'm just so bad at like the controls and stuff, and also it's like the running and the shooting at the same time. Not good. Not good. Okay. That true. And people are gonna watch what they want to watch too. So I'm just having a good time playing Stardew because I'm gonna play, like, I'm gonna definitely be playing this game anyway. So I'm just gonna stream it. Yes, so this overlay is one that I had when I started streaming like 2 years ago. You'll have to stick around and see what the starting soon and like stream ending cards look like, because it's Lord of the Rings inspired. Which I don't know what anybody expected, but because this is the computer that I streamed off of. Well, it's under Dylan's account, so everything is the same. So, yeah. Yeah. It's not gonna give me much, but I'll eat the cave carrot. Okay. Alright, I think I have... Ah, yes, I do. Okay. I haven't played that one. What does that one consist of? There we go. Okay. Okay, now I'm running back home because I was able to make the furnace, and now I have a bunch of ore, not a bunch, like probably 15, that I want to smelt to start upgrading my tools. Okay. I'm not a big, like, zombie person. I'm also, like, not a big, like, horror person. But, I mean, I'm down to try it. It's just, like, I don't know how much fun I'd have. My siblings would always try to make me watch horror movies, and I'd get too scared. My parents would yell at them because it would just, like, nightmares for days. Got a letter from... yeah. I feel like the people who say it's not very scary, it ends up being scary. I don't know. But that's just me though, because it's like I don't like zombies anyway. And so, I feel like I'm gonna be scared regardless. Okay. Is Tarkov fun? I've seen a lot of people playing that too. Is that like a first-person shooter too? Okay, I might have to look into it. Because if it's not that bad, then maybe I'll give it a try. But if it's scary and I have nightmares, then blame you. Yeah. Very hard for beginners. Well, I'm not a beginner at this game, but I would say I'm a beginner at like first-person shooters and other games. I got carrots. Okay, I gotta check on my eggs. I'm still hopefully waiting to get yeah, that's true. Because that's mostly what it is. It's like the running and the shooting. I just can't get down. Okay, I'm running to town to get these geodes broken open and to go get more seeds. And hopefully along the way I can, oh yes, here we go, find some stuff to forge. I don't think that I get that much for some of the stuff that I pick up, but something is better than nothing. Okay. I'm gonna do the backpack upgrade. It's 2,000 and I have 2,755. And honestly, it's just worth it to have 2 rows of inventory. Okay, I'm gonna get a couple of parsnips. Okay. Ooh, not that. Ah, got more ore. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna run back to the farm and then grab my fishing pole so I can go fish, because I think fish gets me quite a bit for gold, and I'm trying to get the Joja membership just so I can start like working towards like the greenhouse and stuff so I can actually plant my stuff inside. Stuff away. Okay. I probably should be donating stuff to the museum so I can get the key for the sewer for later, but I don't think that cutscene is going to come in until a little bit later. So, I'm going to wait. Let's see. And I would fish in my own pond, but I don't have any fish in there. Which I can upgrade these pond or like get a new pond. But I just like it's not on my priority list. Because too, for like the skills, you can get stuff like every time that you level up, you can get a new thing. And if you complete all of the levels, you get something, but I've never ever gotten that far. So, I guess we'll find out. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh gosh. I'm so bad at the fishing. Oh. Oh no. Okay, come on. Ah, there we go. Okay, we got a sunfish. Oh, come on. Dang it. Geoforce experience. What is that? I don't know what that is. Geoforce experience. I feel like I have heard of that, but I don't know what it is. I understand now. Because honestly, Dylan took care of most of the PC maintenance, so... And this PC is also not mine, it's also Dylan's. Okay. Yeah. I know, that might be like a Christmas gift ask. But I know you can get them on like, not cheap, but come on. Not like cheap, but I know they're still like $700 or $800 until like for a decent one. Because I was just streaming off my laptop before too. $3K? Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess if you want, like, the nice stuff. Oh my gosh. Who am I gonna tell? This is just gonna stay here. I mean, your fault for saying it. Yes, go for it. I really am enjoying myself streaming. Especially, like, when I just kind of sit here and I like talking to people and I'm playing my game, which is something that I do anyway. And I get to share it with people, which I think is fun. Honestly, streaming, like, starting out has, like, I felt really awkward, like, the first couple, but now that I've streamed for a couple weeks, like, I feel pretty good. So, obviously, as always, there are things that I could, like, upgrade, but for now, it's fun. I'm just here for a good time. Yeah, I get it. I play a lot of Stardew in my free time. And it just makes sense to, like, why not, you know? Because, like, part of me, too, was like, well, what else am I doing? Like, no, I get ya. I understood mostly what you meant. Oh. Okay, let's get some of this stuff sold. Okay. Ah, I can make the mayonnaise machine. That's why I've been saving all of my eggs. Because then that will get me more money too, and I'm not having to rely just on my crops. And I got 692 gold from the stuff, from the fish and the foraging that I sold. And I guess some of the parsnips too, but... Okay. What do I need for you? Mayo machine. You'll see what I'm talking about. You will see what I'm talking about. Okay, what did it say I needed? 1 copper bar, 15 wood, and 15 stone. Yeah. It's funny, because it's just, like, the way that they have it, like, phrased. It's funny. Mail machine. Okay. What else? You're gonna go, like, here for now. Yeah, you just put the eggs in, and it just pops out mayo. And that's all you have to do. And I know regular mayo is not made like that, but for the sake of the game... Oh, I need to get more hay in here. I forgot to do that yesterday. I think it's eggs and oil and vinegar. And then you just mix it up. But I think it's egg whites. I just know that it's eggs, oil, and vinegar. And then you just mix it up and you make mayonnaise. And yeah, that's literally it. Did you know, speaking of mayonnaise, so I put rubbing alcohol to clean our front door off, and it like stained the door really bad. Did you know that mayonnaise will get rid of the stain? I don't know what it is. I think it's the mixture of the oil and the vinegar, but it did work. And I don't know why, but I saw somebody post on Reddit. And yes, I went to Reddit for that answer because I didn't know what else to do. I was too busy freaking out over the door. And then I'm gonna go back and, well, should I go fishing again or should I go back down to the mines? Because it's only 8:40 in the game. So I pretty much have all day, but I also don't have any food to eat when I'm down there. So I think I'm just gonna go fish. Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna go to the beach to fish, just so I can get some, like, of the ocean fish and not just some of, like, the river ones. And I can pick up any of, like, the coral or, like, seashells that are over there. If there's even any over here today. Oh, look, there's one. I think that's an oyster. Yes. Okay. Got anchovy. Yep, missed it. Okay. Ah. No, 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 no. I want to get that fish. Ah, nice. Okay. And it's just a sardine, which I don't think is that much, but I could probably keep it for when I go down into the mines and I can just eat it, because it's like health and energy, which is useful for when I'm getting attacked by slime, the green things. Surprise. Ooh, that's actually good. Yes, I'm digging around in the trash cans because sometimes you can find stuff like the smallmouth bass and the carp surprise, which I can either sell or I can keep them. Which usually if I find any of like the food, I keep it, so when I go to the mines I can have that, because I only have very little energy to start until I can get out to the desert and make star fruit. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But y'all are on this ride with me. So that's just what we're going to be doing. Okay. Let's see if there's anything out here for fishing. Okay, perfect. And it says I've got some new ideas to sleep on, which I think I've just leveled up for fishing. Which, fortunately, at the start, it doesn't take very much to level up for anything. So it just, I can get through the first couple of level ups pretty quick, and then it takes a lot longer after, level, 5. So, I'm gonna go home. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to put the carp surprise in this chest, and then I'm going to put, the bullhead in there, and then the smallmouth bass, just because those are going to give me the most energy when I go to the mines later. And then I'm going to try to see if I can find anything to make, more of the field snacks, because I only have the maple seeds and pine cones, and I need acorns too for that. So let me see. And I need to clean up my farm anyway. So let's see. What was loud? Do I need to turn my mic down? Or I guess the... Ah, gotcha. Okay. I do that with my TV downstairs, but I've got it on mute because I'm playing Stardew. And then I take it off mute. It's so loud. I need to go in and sleep, otherwise I'm gonna not get my full health when I go back to sleep. Okay. Okay. +1 fishing rod proficiency. That didn't give me anything. And then forging, I get a cookout kit and I can make moss soup. Which I don't really use anyway. But it might be worth it. Okay. Okay. So it might be worth it for me to expand my house just because then I'll get a kitchen. Because any recipes I learn, I'll be able to cook them and not... Oh, the missing axe. Let me go find that for her. And then we'll go to the mines. Because I get 250 gold if I return her axe to her. Gotta say hi to my chickens, otherwise they will not give me eggs, and I want the eggs. Let's see. Large egg. Okay. Okay, let's go find a sword. Or, excuse me, axe. I was just looking at the axe, that's why, or sword, that's why I was looking at it. Here. Let me bring my food with me. Because I'm just going to go right to the mine when I get over there. Okay. Ah, here it is. Okay, let's get this returned to Robin. Okay. The one thing that I don't like about this game, I think I said it a little while earlier, is that it just takes so long to get anywhere without the mine carts. And then it's like 10 minutes in the game is like really like 10 seconds. So like it's gonna take me like 10 minutes to do one day. Right? No. Right? I don't know. My math is probably wrong. That's the one thing that I'm not very good at. Carrots, so then I don't have to go out and buy more seeds just yet. Okay, go talk to Robin. Okay, so we got 250 gold for returning her axe. Which is good, because then that puts me at 2,700, which I need 5,000 of the gold to do the Joja membership, which will come in handy for the mine carts later. Let's see. But for now, I'm just gonna go and mine. Ah, yes. Okay. What are the chances? Sometimes with the mines, it'll have the ladders down already open. Sometimes you have to crack open all the rocks to find it, and it's never under the same rock. Okay. And sometimes the monsters will open up rocks down too. And it really just depends, because it doesn't happen every time. there's the ladder right there. So, let me just get some of this ore quick, and then I'll go down. Aha, here we go. Oh, I should probably eat something. My energy is low. Okay, I got more boots. Let's see. +1 defense and +1 immunity. So I'm gonna change out the boots that I have because they're just +1 immunity. And then I'm probably gonna trash the rubber boots because I can never sell them in the sell box that's on my farm. Oh no. Oh, okay, I'm gonna leave the mines because I don't have the energy or the food to be able to fend off all the monsters that were just coming my way. So let's see. Okay. I'm going to smelt some of this ore into bars because I know that at some point I'm going to need it later to upgrade my tools. That's like the biggest thing that I'm trying to do is like upgrade my tools. It's going to sound silly, but I'm probably going to do my watering can first, just so that I can like water more at once. And then I'll move on to my pickaxe and regular axe later. Oh, get out of here, crow. Okay, let me make a scarecrow. So then I don't have to scare off all these scarecrows, or regular crows all the time. You up. No. 50 wood, 1 coal, 20 fiber. 50 wood. What? 1 coal, 20 fiber. I was gonna say that sounds like a lot of coal. $51 and $20. Ooh. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in town square. I never go to that. Mostly because I just don't want to. Okay, I need more crops, so I gotta go run into town and do that. Hello, chickens. Where's the other one? Where's your friend at? Oh, she's over here. The chickens like to hide in the grass, so sometimes I have to guess where they are. And if I don't find them, I don't find them. But I would like to have them keep the egg supply coming. Probably gonna fish when I'm in town too, just so I can sell some more stuff. Cause I'm like 1,000 gold away from being able to do the JoJo membership, and then I can start buying the upgrades. So the mine carts and the greenhouse and there's another bridge too that I can pay for to build, but I think that one's a little bit more expensive and also not, that's like a low on my priority list, which is fine, but okay. I'm not gonna be 1,000 away anymore now that I'm buying parsnip seeds. Okay. I'm like 1,500 away now, which is fine. I needed to buy the seeds anyway. Okay. There's some carrots. Okay, let's see here. Every time I pick up the coral, I think of that one Walking Dead meme where Rick's calling for Carl, but with his accent, it sounds like coral. Now, mind you, I've never seen The Walking Dead because, again, zombies. But I've seen enough memes. I'm on the internet enough to know. Gosh dang it. Yeah, that's my big thing is I don't like the gore, which is funny because I can watch war movies and like be fine. It's just like it's the gore and the eating people. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see if I can turn. Was it Glenn? Was it Glenn that was killed off? Because I know a lot of people stopped watching after Glenn died. Didn't he die? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I know a lot of people like were in an uproar after Glenn died because they thought they were like, oh, this is stupid, which is the only reason that I know. Like it's the same with like other big shows like Grey's Anatomy and like Game of Thrones. Obviously they're popular for a reason, but like I just really haven't taken the time to watch them because people are gonna tell me it anyway. I watched a little bit of like the spin-off. Yeah, I started watching, I watched the first episode of House of the Dragon with Dylan. So like this spin-off of Game of Thrones. But after the first episode, I had to stop watching just because it was like too gory for me. So I told Dylan, I was like, this is you're on your own show. Because like, yeah, I started watching it like after like the end of season 1, just because Dylan was like, yeah, like it's not that bad anymore, but it was just literally the first episode. I was like, oh my god. I'm a little bit of a baby when it comes to that stuff, but he was like, it's not that bad, I promise. Yeah, we would do that too, where, we did that with, The Lord of the Rings, because they would drop, like, the first, like, 5 episodes, and then every week on Thursday nights, the new episode would drop. So, like, that was, like, Thursday night was, like, our date night. Oh, gosh. Which I know a lot of people hated the new Rings of Power show, but I really like it. I think it's fine. Yeah, it's hard to get into, like, especially, like, the first, like, couple of episodes, because I think they info dump so much in the first episodes. Because, like, I think they're expecting people to start watching it who have never seen The Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. They've also maybe not read the books, so they have to sit here and be like, hey, here's everything that is happening right now. So it does take a little bit to get into, but the rest of the show is pretty good. What is going on? Yeah, so it does take a little while to get into, but after like episode, I want to say after episode 2 it was fine. I started watching Outlander actually pretty recently. So far I think it's pretty good, but I've only started watching season 1, and I'm only like 2 or 3 episodes in. I think I just started episode 2, like, last weekend. I just, like, haven't watched the rest of it, but I think it's good so far. I know a lot of people love Outlander too. Like, I know people started reading the books after they started watching the show, and they said that the books are pretty good too. Which episode is it? if you could let me know so I can skip it. I know, I want to read the books. I'm also just like a big book reader myself, like, so that's usually like if there's like a show or a movie I really like, usually I'll want to read the books. Like there's this movie coming out called Project Hail Mary. I want to read that book before the movie comes out, and then read the book. Or excuse me, I want to read the book and then watch the movie, and then what's another show? Oh, the Silo series last episode of season 1. Okay, I'll screen it, like look through it to make sure that it's that one. But thanks for the heads up, though. I appreciate it. like when she was doing like putting a shoulder back into place in the first episode or whatever episode that was, that I could handle. That was fine for me. It's just like everything else I can't do. Ah, okay. Good to know. Okay, I got 1,100 gold, so I don't think that's enough to do the JoJo membership yet. No, I still need like 200, which I think I'd probably be able to do today. Get the gold today, and then probably tomorrow get the JoJo membership. Tomorrow in the game. other than Rings of Power, I think that one is like my top choice. And then what other show do I watch a lot? I don't really watch, like, especially recently, I don't watch shows like a lot. I watched Ghost Adventures a lot as a kid, which I know that I just said that I don't like scary, but that is like the one show that I will watch. Literally forced my family to watch it with me every Saturday night when it was on. So yeah, I watch mostly just like YouTube now, because it's just like everything is on just like behind a paywall on a streaming service, which is like, I have most of them. I just hate doing it. Yeah. I think it's more like, I'm scared of the dark too. I know I'm a grown adult, but I'm scared of the dark. And it's like, that show, it's like, oh, it's like, what's behind, like, what's in the dark? And I'm like, I don't know, I don't want to know what's in the dark. I feel like it's gotten less scary over the years. Like, I feel like some of their, like, earlier seasons were scary, but not so much now. Yeah, I don't like super scary movies either. It's just like, I don't like being scared. I don't like being in the dark. Yeah, right? And like, you have to sit there and like watch cartoons after and like have all the lights on. Because like, I just like, it's like anything that goes like bump in the night. And like, but honestly though, I think like the real people, like the slasher movies, I think are almost always scarier than the paranormal movies, because it's a real person doing it and not a ghost. Yeah. I know some people, like, I had friends in school who wouldn't let, like, their parents wouldn't let them, watch, like, demon and paranormal stuff, because they were like, oh, it opens a portal. Like, the TV is the portal, and you're just, like, letting that stuff through. Which it's, like, I kind of get, but, like, maybe it's, I don't know, yeah, I don't know. Like, especially with Halloween coming up, like, I've never... Because you were just so freaked out. I would go to, like, haunted houses and stuff in high school, and my parents were like, you gotta stop doing that, because I would just be like, I'm like, you can't, oh, like, just so freaked out. Yeah. I know, I grew up Catholic, so, like, I had a lot of friends who were, like, their parents were like, they were like, we gotta pray over the house now, because you brought weird energy in. We'd be like, okay. Alright. You know, like the type of Catholic where it's like crucifixes everywhere and, you know, pictures of the Pope. Yeah, right? It's like, why am I paying them to scare me? I don't even like getting scared that much. Why am I doing this? We would go to like Sleepy Hollow and stuff, like in high school. And I'm like, and it's funny because I went with a friend who is more scared scaredy cat than me, and her mom has pictures on her Facebook, and I'm like back there, I'm like smiling with the thumbs up, and she's freaking the hell out, and she's like crying. She's like, why did I want to come here? Because it was like her birthday, because her birthday's in October. She's like, why did I want to come here? Why did I want to do this? And we're like, I don't know, girl, like, this was, you said, like, your fault, kind of. But yeah, like, especially with, like, Halloween, it's like, I like the cute Halloween. I don't like the scary Halloween. Like, especially when people dress up like the, like, zombies and, like, again, slasher movie characters. I just don't get it. And 2, I just don't like being scared. We had an old roommate that all he would watch was scary movies. Yeah, see, I'm the same. Like, little kids who, you know, like dressing up as, like, fairy tale characters, okay, I can do, that's cute. But it's the people who, like, make it their whole personality, and they like the weird stuff. I'm like, no thanks, then I'm good. We don't have to do this. Like, I watch, yeah, like, I don't like scary all the time. I like cute, innocent, like, Halloween, like, you know, like the cute little ghosts and whatever. It's just, some people take it too far, which is why I don't like Halloween. Hannah, you gonna say something? It'll come back to me. But that train has left the station. I watched like Halloween decorating videos, and there are people who have started decorating for Halloween since like June because it's Summerween. Yeah, it. I had the thought, and then it was gone. But yeah, it was, there are people who start, like, decorating and buying stuff for Halloween in July, because stores start coming out with it end of June. Yeah, and I know, Dylan will be like, oh, that's it, you were having a blonde moment. I'm like, stop. Like, I hate when people tell me, oh, blonde moment. Leave me alone, okay? But yeah, I think stores will start coming out with, yeah. I'll do, like, beginning of September for fall stuff, but definitely not, yeah, I want to do more for Christmas this year, but I'm, like, a Christmas starts November 1st kind of person, and I know people who hate that, and that's a hard no, but I think Christmas starts November 1st. Like, Thanksgiving is barely a blip on my radar when it comes to Christmas. That's dramatic. That's because he takes all the short people that are under, like, 5'2", and snatches them for Christmas. Yes, that is so dramatic. Thanksgiving, because it's like, how do you decorate for Thanksgiving? True. It looks like you're going to Santa's, going to work for Santa. Hey, at least you're not like 4'10". I'm safe though, because I'm 5'10". Okay, doing the judge of membership. Okay. Because, like, my thing with Christmas, it's like, I don't want to sit here and, like, decorate for Halloween. Because start decorating for fall, and then I'll decorate maybe a little bit for Halloween, and then I don't want to go back to decorating for fall, so I just, like, want to move on. Yeah. I'm 5'10", though, so, like, I get asked all the time if I'll help, like, get stuff off of, like, the top shelves, and people just, like, assume that I do it. I, like, have people who, like, won't even say hello. We'll just make eye contact, and they'll be like, can you... True. I've had people in the grocery store, and she was like, hey bestie. I was like, I didn't even know her. And she's like, can you get that for me? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I guess. And she'd be like, oh. And, like, didn't even say thank you. And I was like, you're welcome. And she's, like, walked away. I was like, okay, bye, I guess. Like, yeah, that's true. What a witch. What do you mean? Yeah, so, like, they'll just, like, walk away and, like, not even say thank you. And I'm like, really? Like, I'm gonna help you, and you're not even gonna say thank you. Like, okay, cool, thanks, I guess. But it's like, I'm too nice to, like, say no. Yeah. But there's, like, some, like, decency of saying, like, thank you, you know? Some people just, like, won't even do that. They'll just, like, get that for me and then just, like, walk away. And I'm like, okay, cool. Thanks, I guess. Yes, I did just sift through someone's garbage. You weren't here for that. Or, maybe? Sometimes sifting through the garbage, you can get some stuff. So, sometimes you can get, like, food and fish and whatever, and sometimes it's like just trash, but you can recycle it later on. But yeah, I did. There's a whole cutscene for it later, but yeah, I know, some people, for their manners, it's like, did your parents not teach you anything? That was, like, mostly when we lived out of state, because it would be, like, when we lived in, like, Oklahoma. You got banned from Perkins? Why does that not surprise me? Why specifically Perkins? My sister's girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, one time tripped in the Applebee's parking lot because of a sprinkler, and she tried to call the cops on Applebee's because they wouldn't do anything about it. They were like, it happened in the parking lot. Now, if it happened in the building, yeah, we would do something, but we can't do anything about it. And she was pissed. She left. And we're like, okay, I guess. That's true. Once it's in the garbage, that's technically not public property, but it's like not your property anymore. But I think you can get in trouble for sifting through the garbage because it's like, I don't know. I know people do get in trouble for dumpster diving. I think it's like bigger in bigger cities, like, and I feel like it happens a lot more often than people think it does. I've like 2016, like 2017, dumpster diving was a really big thing on like YouTube, and people would go into like the Ulta and like yeah, that's true. Like in real life, it's frowned upon because it's like, why are you? Yeah, I don't know if it's illegal, but I know people will like. I think it's like technically because it's like behind a locked door, it can be considered like trespassing, but I don't know. Don't quote me on that because I have no idea. Um, like I don't know anybody in real life that's done it, but yeah, see, like I've watched videos of people like going through like the Ulta or Sephora dumpster, and they find like perfectly good product, and it's people who like will buy something and then return it because they're like, oh, it's just like not the right thing, and they take it back, but then they have to like get rid of it because it's open and it's like a makeup product, which actually I think yeah, like TJ Maxx, people will find a lot of like good stuff, and like Bath and Body Works too. Like they'll they'll find a lot of good stuff. I guess some stores like know that people like dumpster dive, and they started like destroying stuff that gets returned. So like I know Bath and Body Works sometimes will sit there and like destroy the candles when it gets returned if it's been even lit like one time because they don't want somebody coming back and getting it from the trash. Let's see, level 3 farming, which +1 watering can proficiency and +1 hoe proficiency. I know, it makes me sad. It's like, like I understand, like, you can't resell it if it's been burnt like once, but it's like, why are we just throwing this away? Like, can't you like give it to the employees and like give it to them for like a discount? I would take a discounted candle that's been burnt once. Ah, thank you. Yeah, or seriously, or like donate it somewhere. Like, and it's the same with like food places, like fast food places. Like, if they have extra food at the end of the night, it's like they have to completely just trash it. And it's like, can't you just like donate it to like a shelter or like let people come and take it? Like, I don't know. It's like infuriating to me, like that we sit here and throw away like perfectly good stuff. Yeah, I know some people like it's like they follow the date. Yes, I have opinions. Because sometimes it's like, it's perfectly fine for a few days after the expiration date on the food. And it's fine. Like, you can still eat it. But some people are like, oh, immediately it's bad. And they just throw it away. I can understand if it's like been sitting in your fridge for a while and it's like way past. Yeah, exactly. Like, if there's no mold on it and it's okay, then you can still eat it and you'll be fine. I know some people, like, immediately, they're like, nope, I'm getting rid of it. And it's just like, okay, then that's kind of on you for not eating it fast enough. But, like, at that point, you're just, one, wasting food, and two, you're wasting money. Yeah. It's best by that date, not expired. Yeah, because, like, the stores have to get rid of it by a certain date. So, like, usually it's well before it goes bad. True. So then you can go in and just keep buying stuff. Yeah. I feel like stuff, though, like, appliances, like, stuff now, like, it's made to break, like, after a certain amount of time. And I know some people are like, oh, like, whatever. But it's like, I want something that's, not gonna break on me in a couple weeks, months, or, like, a couple of years. I want something that's gonna last. Fortunately, though, we have not needed to buy our own appliances because we've just been renting. And we haven't had to, like, deal with it, but yes! Like, we have to buy, okay, I'm lying when I say we haven't needed to buy new appliances. We've needed to buy, like, new, like, washers and dryers and stuff, and we actually are gonna need to buy a new washer and dryer set. But it's like, I hate how expensive it is. Because, like, we're thinking about getting, like, the washer dryer combo, and those are, like, $2,000. Because, like, our dryer just, like, doesn't work right now, so we're hang drying our clothes. And it's, like, it's so terrible, like, when how expensive it is. That's true. And I'm not having to spend $2,000 on just one. That's fair. And two, I think you can get a discount on, not necessarily a discount, but, like, you can get a deal if you're, like, recycling your old ones. Because sometimes they'll just take those ones and just recycle them. Yeah. We've been hang drying our laundry for a while, just because when we moved into our place now, I don't know if it was because so I think if you have them come and take it, sometimes, like, on the install, you'll get a discount, because you can have them just recycle it. And so, like, you can do it for parts or whatever. Not every place does it, but I think some places do. But yeah, I think because our dryer got banged around in the move, yeah, that's probably sell them for cheap. I know people seriously will sell them for, like, they'll buy them on, like, Facebook Marketplace. They'll come and take them from you, and then fix them, and then sell them for really cheap on Facebook. Because that's how we got the set that we have now, is that we, bought them on Facebook. Because some guy just, like, had a bunch. Because he'll fix them and resell them. Yep. Facebook Marketplace, like, I guess there's, like, a lot of, like, scammers now on Facebook Marketplace, but sometimes you can find some, like, really good deals. And, like, our dryer made it 4 years, but I think with the move of it coming from Florida back here and then sitting in a garage, it ruined it. Yes, so when we lived in Florida, we were trying to get rid of our couch, and somebody was like, "Oh, can we, like, take this for free? We have a vet, Yeah, seriously. Is this still available? She was like, oh, like, would you be willing to get rid of it for like free or really cheap? Because we have a homeless vet that just moved into his own place. He's like, and is like trying to like restart his life. Gave us like this whole sob story about how he needed stuff, and we had put in the listing that we have a pet. There's some stains on it. But like it's still fine. Like it just needs to be cleaned. And she came all the way out from Alabama to come get this couch. And she was like, "Oh, actually, we're not gonna take it. It's too dirty." And we're like, "Yeah, we told you it was dirty, and we just like didn't have time to deal with it because we're literally moving tomorrow." She's like, "Oh, well, we're not gonna take it." We just had to throw that thing to the curb, which we ended up having to pay for later because the community that we lived in, they were like, you can't just do that. Like, we had to pay for a garbage truck to come out and get it. And we're like, sorry, like, we couldn't take it with us. Which, whatever, but... Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for me today with a stream. So, I am gonna hop off for now. Anyway, thanks for coming in and chatting with me. Have a good night, guys. Appreciate you guys, popping in. And also, thank you for the subs. I appreciate it. Yeah, but anyway, appreciate it. Bye-bye.